Hey everyone! In today's episode, we're going to see the last video of the series of the best Soulburn scripts for architectural visualization projects. Selection Randomizer can help us to randomly select objects in our current selection. We have three different selection types: weight, exact number, and percentage. I recommend using percentage. We're going to start by selecting all the objects. In this example, we have 40 selected objects, and we only want to randomly select half of the objects. So we're going to change the percentage to 50 in the Selection Randomizer script, and then click the Apply button. We can see that our selection has been changed to 20 objects. With these 20 objects selected, we're going to change the percentage to 25. This is going to give us a result of only 5 selected objects, or 1/4 of the original selection. If we want a specific number, we can use the exact number option. In this case, we're going to change it to 10 and press the Apply button. We can see that the selected object has been changed to 10. It is important to notice that each time we do this, the new selected objects are going to be different from the previous ones we selected, even if it's the same number of objects. Transform Randomizer can help us to randomly translate, rotate, or scale our selected objects. We have 3 different sections: translate, rotate, and scale. In each of the sections, we can specify the lowest and highest random value in which of our objects are going to be affected, as well as the random axis using one of 5 different buttons. For this example, we're going to change the translation low value to -50 and the high value to 0. With this, we're going to be moving our objects only in the negative axis. If we press the first button, RX, we can see that the 3 plants are moved randomly in the negative x-axis. If we press the RY, the plants will move in the negative y-axis. And if we press the RZ button, the plants are going to be moved randomly in the z-axis. RX, RY, RZ button is going to randomly move on each of the axes at the same time. After pressing the button, we can see that each of the axes has a random value. On the other hand, if we press the RXYZ button, we're going to have the same random value for all 3 axes. The buttons and settings in the Rotate and Scale section work exactly the same as what we have seen for the Translate section. What I recommend for the Rotate is having a low value of -360 or -180 and a high value of 360. This is going to give us a random rotation of any number between -360 and 360 degrees. For the rotation section, we're also going to be using the RC button most of the time. It is also important to use the pivot point center for rotation, so all the objects will use their own pivot point. For the scale section, the low and high values are going to change depending on the objects and the project, but for vegetation, I recommend having a difference of 30 to 60 between low and high. For this section, we're also going to use most of the time the RXYZ button, as we want to have a uniform scale for each of the objects. It is also important to change the pivot selection to use pivot center, but I recommend changing it to this option and have it enabled anytime that you're using Transform Randomizer. These 2 scripts can be really helpful to add variation to multiple objects. In the next video, we're going to see how to use most of the scripts we have learned in the 3-part series of the Soulburn Script videos to add variation to objects. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. And thank you for watching!